It's Thursday, October 14th. Tip of the official Grant's Sound Advice coffee cup to you. Have a sip on me. What would we do without caffeine, right? So this morning I'm going to talk about finding the energy in a spot, finding the energy for the voiceover. And I hope to keep this very simple because there's so many things to do, but I just want to talk about a little bit. So one of the things is about finding the energy in a script. And I've mentioned from Tuesday and yesterday about using a new coach to work some things out and man, she is so fun to work with because when I was working on an ad for Chevy, which is about the Chevy Suburban, she was just kind of riffing about, oh my gosh, this is so cool because this car holds so much and I'm a soccer mom and blah, 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 blah. And I hadn't thought of it that way. I'm not a soccer mom. I'm not a mom. But how it really opened up, and this is why we use a coach, how it opened up my brain to thinking about, I need to open up my brain and think about, right? So it's interesting, and I don't know how you think about stuff you don't know about, right? What it taught me, though, was to stop and look at my scripts for a moment and think my coach last year told me, think about who you're talking to. Okay, great. That's, I'm a Chevy Suburban guy. My dad had multiple Chevy Suburbans growing up. We towed a trailer all over the country using various versions of the Suburban. So I'm thinking my family, my dad, the guy, right? And she's like, hey, I'm 40-something. I'm a soccer mom. I got kids. I've got stuff. I've got dogs. I've got picnics. I've got soccer practice stuff in the back. I've got stuff. When we go on a vacation, we rent a Suburban. I didn't think of soccer mom, and that's not meant to be sexist in any way. That's the focus. It's a soccer mom. Certainly, there are guys out there that are gonna buy a Chevy Suburban. But just as likely is a young lady who has a family, maybe she's single but has to haul stuff. Maybe she's got a horse and needs a great horse trailer puller. The point is, one of the first things you can do is to find who you're talking to. And maybe it's multiple people, but boy, for that think of that one person. So that was a valuable lesson this week. Pace we worked in a script group I'm in, a paid script group with a professional voiceover artist that knows this stuff. We were working on kids promos. Like, go to the store and buy this toy, Billy, because this toy has official rockets from the thing. And you get your voice up because you need to be just this side of annoying. Because that's what little Billy's doing. He's going up to his mom and saying, Mom, I've got to have this toy. It's about the energy behind what he's saying because he needs the toy. You know how we were when we were little. We had to have the toy because we saw it on the TV. Maybe not that much, but it gets you in the right frame of mind. So that pace, again, the drive behind it is to get to Mom and motivate Mom to take me to the store, and I'll stop bugging her for 5 or 6 minutes until the next ad comes on. But that's not our job. Our job is to sell that toy. Finally, the physicality. I don't know what I've been doing as I'm talking, but hopefully I got my hands going. One of the things my first coach taught me was I had a smaller space. It was a blanket fort. You've heard me talk about blanket forts. Go back to earlier episodes on where to record. It was only